Oh, inappropriate.
Well, see, they'll kill it. I'm telling you, they'll kill it.
Yeah, well, no one wants to eat that cookie.
Well, let's go, man. I want to welcome everybody today. We're on display with Joey Gorga and the one and only. And maybe with my guest, I didn't want to say it, but I was going to say maybe my guest, but the wonderful cookie making, sprinkle son of a bitch,
Sprinkling
Melissa
joy throughout the
Gorga.
world, one household at a time. It's me, your girl.
Yeah, there you go.
Missy G.
So I wanted to try.
Joe, that kind of sucked. You got to be a little stronger in
It
your
did
intro.
suck because I was going to kind of bust your balls and I kept on looking at it. You look so good, so I couldn't. You just turned me on.
You feel bad being mean to me because I work too hard lately.
Yeah, you got to work. Now you
I feel like
I
lately,
remember those episodes when you fought me and you wanted to work.
Yeah, that's
and now
right.
go
I'm
to
a
work.
woman, hear me roar.
Now I want you to work. And when I don't see you working, I get nasty. Now I like it.
You see, guys, let me tell everybody, for all my Real Housewives of New Jersey fans out there that know the show and they know what Joe Gorga did to me through that whole year or couple years straight where he did not want me to go to work. Hello? Did his tune change? His tune has changed.
But now
he's mad if he comes home and I'm not working. He's like, huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What's going on with Sprinkle?
Yeah.
Aren't you at Envy?
And she's bitching.
Dude.
And she bitches. She's like, I can't do it. I'm working so much. I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Keep going now. Yeah.
So dramatic.
That's right, because I don't want to hear it. I can't believe it. I want to be like the other women. I want to go to lunch. No.
I can still go to lunch and do all of those things.
No.
I just choose to put my priorities in line.
That's right. Your priorities are keep working. You want to work? Now work.
Yeah, well, you've made me... Yeah. I work a lot these days, so how's that?
Keep working.
Well, do you want to talk about Sprinkle for a second?
Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle.
We're just sprinkling joy throughout the world. I feel like I get so many... Guys, one thing I didn't know, right, Joe, is did you think it was going to be as big as it was in 10 days? No. I pulled it off. It was sold out in 10 days. Did you think that was going to happen?
Less than that, wasn't it? Or no?
I gave it 10 days and then we were overwhelmed instantly. And I know there's a lot of customers out there who waited a long time to get their cookies. And I am personally, you're hearing it from my mouth. I'm saying thank you so much for your patience and waiting. And it really was overwhelming, but also so great and exciting at the same time. And the truth is, every time people get the cookies, they're like, these are so good. And then they want to reorder, which, that I'm not in shock about, because once we created the perfect cookie, my baker and we were like, this is it. Amazing. And people love them. Yeah, listen, the product is amazing. It really is. The cookie's great. And I don't even like sprinkle cookies, but I like this one. I really do. Yeah, because they're like butter cookies. If you're not like a sweet... Yeah, it's a butter cookie. They're not super sweet. They're butter cookies. They have a little almond, anisette, right, type vibe going to them as well. They're great. So I just want to say thank you. And I just want to know if my husband's in shock. No, once Melissa Gorga does it again. Is Joe Gorga in shock? Stop it. Oh, my God. Listen, it was the shadiest. It's the shadiest, amazing thought out business I've ever done. Chef's kiss to me for this one, guys. I have to give it to you. I really do. It was so good. And we thought it would just be we weren't sure at first. We're maybe it'll just be this Christmas thing because it's such a big deal. No, we're coming out. We're rolling. It would still be going on right now, except for, everyone knows the story of me waiting for my boxes because I didn't think I needed to order more than 20,000 boxes, but I did, evidently. So it's rolling out again just in time for Valentine's Day, and everyone's going to get be able to send this for Valentine's Day to all of their friends and families and sister-in-laws and their galentines. And it's just a hit. It's a hit. It's awesome. You know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do.
I'm going to get into the box business because you can't get boxes. It's insane. You want boxes 10 weeks out. You got to.
Well, the custom ones that I want because I wanted the really high-end boxes.
No. Anybody tell your husbands, any women out there, you want to get into a new business, get into the box business. That's right. We'll be buying from you because it's out of control. And
I did not know how difficult it was to get a custom box quickly. Until I opened Sprinkle. Yeah. And now I'm like, wow, it's no joke, like trying to get a custom box. But my problem is, we opened very close to Christmas. We got an extreme high demand of orders like the first week. I did a lot of press. An extreme high demand. I don't want to talk numbers, but it was extreme. And I was like, uh-oh. We sold all of these, like, can you bake all of these? He's like, yeah, I can bake them, but what would you like me to pack them and ship them in? I'm like, well, what do you mean? How many boxes did we order? So I think it's fun to give you guys like a little bit of behind the scenes of what goes on because I know so many of you were supportive and ordered and probably were like hating on me probably for a moment in time. Like, Melissa, I want my cookies. And I totally get it. But we figured it out now. We will sell out if we don't have the boxes. That's moving forward. You'll only be able to purchase a cookie if I have that box in the bakery, or else we will sell it out.
Well, listen, it's growing.
It's sold out right now.
Right, we didn't. We launched in Christmas time. It was crazy, and it is what it is. You live and learn, but it was great. The success was the product is good.
It is.
That was the key.
It is.
Everybody loves the product, so that's good. So.
It's awesome. And we're coming out with the cutest, just so you know, guys, get ready, because the last week in January, it's going to open back up again. And it is going to be pink and red sprinkles for Valentine's Day. Ooh. And you're able to send a gift note with it. And it's going to be really super cute. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. SprinkleByMG.com, opening back up the last week in January. We're going to send it to all your sister-in-laws.
Oh,
and,
shit.
you're going to say Happy Galentine's Day. Don't throw these in the garbage.
Don't throw them in the garbage. We should have a garbage come with it. And then they decide if they want to throw it in the garbage.
Oh, now
you
want me to ship a garbage out?
Yeah, a little can, like a flip can,
Oh, my
Be
God.
fun. Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea.
Joe, you are just such a genius.
I am.
Wait, you know what I'm really thinking about, Joe?
What?
How genius is this?
What?
I'm thinking about, like, for Sprinkle by MG, breaking some cookies and calling them crumbs, because then it would really be a full circle moment. And, guys, you can buy Melissa's crumbs.
Crumbs broken. But you know what? That's a good idea. How about let's want to tell them this. You want to tell them the news now about, bachelorette parties?
Wait,
we're going to be sending out penis cookies.
Oh, my God.
From Joey Gorga.
This is not true.
Yeah.
This is 1,000% not true.
Yes.
Not true.
They're gonna be
Guys,
filled.
I think you should vote on this, because Joe Gorga seems to think that if he makes T-shirts, right? Now, how ridiculous is this? I'm going to let the people tell us in our DMs, okay? You guys DM us on Instagram. Joe Gorga thinks it would be a great business and a great thing to make T-shirts that say...
But don't tell everybody my stuff. Don't tell everybody my stuff, because somebody's going to come out with it.
No one else
Don't you dare do it. Matter of fact, let's remember this. I'm going to come out with that.
No, you're not.
I'm just going to do it. I'm been lazy.
No one's buying that T-shirt.
Yes, they are.
No one's wearing that.
I bet you. Okay, let's not talk about it. Next month, it's out.
Oh, my God.
And we'll see what happens. We'll recap on this.
I'm sure he'll run out of them.
Yeah. But the penis idea, they're coming. They're coming.
Don't listen to him. There are no penis cookies coming.
Oh, yes.
Like, he's like ridiculous.
Yes, they are.
There's no penis cookies coming.
Yes, sir.
No, there's not.
Yes. Cream filled
Lord,
and all.
Moving on.
Cream filled and all. You can have anyone you want.
Okay. Oh, inappropriate.
Well, see, they'll kill it. I'm telling you, they'll kill it.
Yeah, well, no one wants to eat that cookie. I promise you that.
You'll eat it. I know you.
Oh, my God. Anyway, can we move on a little bit? One thing I do want to talk about just while we're on to the whole, like, business entrepreneurial thing. I think I always knew that I, like, after, like, when my kids got a little older, that I would just be a workaholic. But anyway, I saw, like, I was thinking about it. And now that I... am a boss in so many ways. I have employees, right, Joe? And I know you have employees too, but like I have employees. Do you feel like sometimes when I delegate and I say like, I need you to do this, this, and this today, or I delegate don't forget, I have employees all around, whether it be Envy, whether it be Sprinkle, whether it be for the podcast, whether it be assistants, right? Whatever it may be. Do you not feel like, I personally feel like I would want to hire me if I were, if you're a boss and like I applied for the job, you need to hire me. Like, I'm just like, I would be the best employee. Yeah. I would go above and beyond. I would get everything done before it's due. Yeah. Like, they would want to give me a raise instantly. Like, do you feel like that about yourself? Because I just think, like, my God, if I was an employee and like I could work for you, you would die for me. I'd be like your number one.
Yeah. I always tell everybody, listen, you want to make more money, you gotta be wanted. When you come to work, when you step foot on this field here at work, wherever it is, you got to give it 100%. So then your boss can say, wow, I can't get rid of Melissa. She's amazing. I need her. Let me give her whatever she needs. So people,
agreed.
Yeah, because people come into work and they're like, let me get my 8 hours in and go home. I'm done. I can't take this. And they slack. No, come to work and let's go. Take it to the next level. So then your boss could be like, oh my God, I need this person. I can't let them go. Let me give them a raise. Let me give them this. Let me give them that.
No, I do feel like it's nice advice to give, like, as both of us being business owners, right, Joe? And like having employees and such. It is good to give you guys, like, if you're out there, a little advice. Like, trust me, do something that wasn't asked of you. Do something that, like, it's not your punch list for the day, which you have no choice that you have to do. Do like one thing extra. And I don't care if you work at wherever, at Dunkin' Donuts, at Starbucks, whatever. Just be like, you know what I did? I cleaned underneath that oven today because I saw it was like a little, nobody asked you to do it, right? But you did it. Oh my God, your boss will be so taken away. Do you agree with me, Joe? Like, just something that wasn't on the agenda that you went and just did yourself because you thought it needed to be done. Like,
yeah, you got to remember, the harder you work all day, the day goes faster anyway. So just stay busy and go. And listen, I want to ask you, who do you think, if we worked for the same company, me and you, right?
Me and you?
Me and you, we work for the same company.
Okay, where do we work?
Doesn't matter. It could be anywhere. Who would be the better employee and harder worker? And who would be like employee of the week and the month? And the next month.
So do we work at like a lighting store maybe?
We work anywhere. No, we work. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wherever we work. We could clean toilets.
Gonna be.
Who do you think, out of both of us, and be honest, because I want your honest opinion, who would you think would be employee of the week, employee of the month, employee every day of the year?
Definitely me.
No, you're wrong. Bullshit.
No, 1,000%. I'm so organized.
I will blow you out of the water.
I'm so fast. I get things done, and they'll be like, "You're done." I'll be like, "I'm done. You have tomorrow's work. I'm ready to do tomorrow's work."
I will blow you out of the water. You would be so mad. You're like, "Oh my God, he won again. He's the employee of the week."
Employee of the week. You would get employee of the week just for being like the guy that makes work more fun, or like the guy that like makes it like chill. Melissa's gets shit done, and Joe's like, oh, he's funny, he makes us laugh, he's here and like whatever. But like Melissa like ran circles around the whole entire office today.
Right. I can outwork anybody.
You really think you'd beat me an employee of the month?
I'd beat
I'm serious.
Shit out of you an employee of the month.
Really?
Beat the shit out of you. I make you look silly.
Oh my God. Wow.
I love you, babe. You know that. I love you.
Oh God. Ready to prioritize yourself in the new year? Your skin is a great place to start. Dime Beauty, founded by a master esthetician, is more than just a skincare company. With 4 skin-conscious categories, skincare, beauty, body care, and fragrance, Dime offers simple, spa-worthy products that will help you enter 2025 with confidence. Whether you're revitalizing your regimen with nourishing products or building one from scratch, Dime makes it so easy. The work system is their all-in-one best-selling routine and includes a cleanser of your choice, toners, serums, and moisturizers, taking the guesswork out of your skincare for your healthiest, happiest skin yet. Guys, when I tell you I love this stuff, I'm not kidding. I probably bother the people over at Dime because I ask for a refill every single month. It's insanity. Their tinted Wonder Screen, oh my God, it is like one of my favorites. I cannot keep it in the house enough. And Dime's commitment to clean ingredients and sustainable packaging ensures every product is as gentle on your skin as it is on the planet. With thousands of glowing 5-star reviews and a loyal community, the results speak for themselves. Revive your skin and give yourself a routine refresh that you deserve. Go to dimebeautyco.com today. That's dimebeautyco.com, dimebeautyco.com. On Display with Melissa Gorga is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game, shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can be a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help you find options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states. Oh, I know what we can talk about. Let's talk about what we did this weekend. We're going to talk about the fact that we went to the Knicks game, and we're going to talk about the fact that we watched Traitors, all 3 episodes. The Knicks game was fun with the fam. Guys, can I just say, like, I know you guys all saw our children grow up, right? And, like, you saw them as, like, toddlers mostly and small children. But, like, when your kids become teenagers and you actually get to hang out with them, it's so great. It's like you have built-in like friends that you're most comfortable with. Joe, how do you feel about that? I mean,
love it. My boys and my daughter are my best friends. You know, really, I don't care to be with anyone else but them. Really, I can hang with them. They're funny. We're chill. No one in our family, no one argues.
They have a good personality.
Yeah, very, very chill, right? Nobody. Joey's the chillest. He's my personality. He gets along with everybody. He's
my personality.
You know, Gino's the bitchiest.
Gino and Antonia are the bitchiest. Gino's the most materialistic.
Yeah, he is. More than Antonia.
Gino spends more money than anyone in this house. He's the quiet, deadly one. Quiet killer, I think we should call him. He doesn't say much. He does not like the one who's going to be on Instagram. He doesn't like attention. He doesn't want all eyes on him. But he wants top of the line everything. Top of the line lunch, top of the line food. He takes himself out to lunch with his damn little thing that he pushes on the side of his phone, the Apple Pay.
That's stop.
My credit card is attached to.
Stop him.
Gino buys himself lunches, okay, that I would feel guilty about doing, which I should never feel guilty about doing anything. But like Gino goes and sits and has farm to table lunch at 3 p.m. on a Tuesday that's like healthy and organic, which, okay, fine. But like, his bill is like, I'm like, Gino, if I did this every day, I'd be like, God, because we're just, even though we have the money, it is what it is. We were like bred to like, you don't need that. You don't have to spend money there.
No,
See, right?
Like
we were just bred that way.
I felt bad. I didn't spend any money. My parents went to work hard, and I worked too. I was 9 years old. I started my own job, had my own money. So I feel like, what do you people think? What does everybody think out there? I mean, this Apple Pay thing on their phones is terrible. I think that you're training your kids not to appreciate or know the value of $1. I'd rather them give them $100 a week or whatever their allowance is going to be. Rather give them that and let them work that $100 the whole week instead of this Apple Pay, and they can do whatever they want. I can't stand it. I've been telling you, get it off their phone. I don't know how to do it. I'm not technical, and you want to blame it on me all day. So do it. Get it off their phone, because that's the worst thing. Swiping a credit card.
Wait, I have to interrupt. So Joe and I sent a family video yesterday of my bank account, and I literally like take a video on my cell phone and just show all of the debits that are coming out of my bank account because of Gino Gorga every day. Because Gino has his own car now, and he's a very expensive child. So I sent out this videoing like, so this is what Gino ate today, everyone. If we go broke Gorgas, it's because of Gino Gorga. Right. And I'm going down the list of all the money Gino spends, right? Joe rings the phone instantly. Get that Apple Pay off his phone. Take it off tonight. When he gets home tonight, We're taking it off.
Yeah.
Okay, fast forward. It's dinner last night. We're all sitting there, and I go, okay, Joe, time to tell Gino, hand over the phone so we could take the apple. Gino's like, Dad, I got to eat healthy. I got to eat. I'm hungry. Joe all of a sudden gets meeker and meeker. I'm like looking at Joe like, well, when are you going to take his phone, Joe? It's time to, and before you know, Joe just stops talking about it.
But why do I have to take his phone?
That's the way to get it off. That's the only way to get it off.
Oh, I didn't know that. Why don't you just stop it on the computer?
Because you give in to him as soon as he starts talking about food.
I give in to everybody,
and
but
then
I don't
Joe's
care.
like this, well, all these like rich kids that we live around over here, they all do it. Like they're all spending money. This is the problem, No,
it sucks. I don't like it. I don't know why these parents do it. I don't know what to do. I am so confused. What is the allowance? What do you give them? It's $100, but it's not like they're spending on. He's not buying like I don't know. He's buying food. What do you? I don't know. But I said to him, come home and make a peanut butter and jelly
gets
sandwich.
to have a $50 lunch 3 times a day. All good.
No, not 3 times a day. What's the matter with you?
Oh, my God.
I don't know what to do, man.
Anyway, I know there's a lot of parents struggling with the Apple Pay situation. I know you guys all feel.
No, but see, the problem is you have to put a limit on that Apple Pay. That's what you have to do.
There is a way that you can do, like you transfer the money in. So there's another, I think
so
it's
do
cool.
that.
It's something else where it's like they ask for it. You can quickly put $50 into their account or something.
Do that so then they could see him like, oh my God, I got $100 to spend, and let them manage their money. That's what you need to do. Yeah. That's what I want to do.
The whole like click on the side of the phone
bullshit.
Thing. Yeah.
I can't take it. I'm working my ass off. That's all I do is we work, pay the bills. Everybody enjoys himself. I do nothing.
Let's talk about how amazing Joey is for one more minute. No,
she favors the little one all the time.
No, because he's so amazing. His personality, everyone should know this about him.
Yeah, because
not that
he's
Gino.
me.
Gino's a really hard worker. We're like ripping Gino over here, but like Gino just broke his wrist also. Therefore, Joe feels bad for him. He was wrestling, guys. We're so upset. And I don't go to a lot of the wrestling matches because it gives me major anxiety, and I just truly don't enjoy it. But he went and picked someone up and they slammed each other, whatever it was, besides for me having an anxiety attack.
It was a move. It wasn't like a
whatever
he did this move, he slammed it. It was an accident, but he caught his wrist underneath.
He caught his wrist and he's out for 4 weeks.
Fractured a very small fracture, but he's out now 6 weeks, which kind of sucks because it's his junior year and it's sad, But then I said first.
But who would you say is the most organized, hardest worker in the house? Who will do the most? If you need the garbage taken out, who's going to do it?
Joey.
Wow, no, that answer is incorrect.
I think you're wrong.
Gino.
No, I think Joey's more now. He does.
Joey's just such a good kid these days. But no, Gino's room will be the cleanest. Gino will do you a favor before anyone else. Joey is the sweetest in the house.
Joey's the same way.
Joey's the coolest, the funniest, and the chillest. And Antonia, woof. What do we say about her?
She's the devil. That's the devil coming.
She's like the Tasmanian devil. She walks so heavy. Oh, you would think she was a 500-pound, like 19-year-old. The way she walks upstairs is like boom, 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 boom. It's like an avalanche is coming down the stairs, and then you get nervous. Like as she's coming, you're like,
and we're like this.
What is she gonna do?
Here she comes.
And she walks in. She's like, what? Like it's like
girls are rough. Man.
I will say she's gotten better since she's gone to college. She's gotten better, a little better, but she's still not there. She still looks at us like we're crazy.
Yeah,
like,
when your girls are born, they're so cute as babies, and they're 3 years old, 4, 5.
She was the cutest.
Hi, daddy, I love you. 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
I love you. They're hopping around, doing their ballet. Everything's great. As soon as they turn 12.
It's like 12 to 13. Like, the fangs just come out. Like
you're like, who are you? Like what? Who is this person? And you ever see the movie The Exorcist where they float in the air? They float in the air. They do. Between 12 years old and 19, she's floating. You don't know what she's gonna be. Every mood is different. I love my daughter, but you know what? I'd have 100 boys before I have more girls. They're crazy. They're nuts.
I think one is a perfect amount
of
girls.
God.
Like and she gives us something that the boys don't also, just like it's funny. Like you and her on TikTok are hysterical. Like you guys just made this funny TikTok and it's like our boys, we wouldn't have that with our boys. Right. So if you guys follow Antonia on TikTok, she usually pulls Joe into some like funny situation. She's Antonia Gorga with like 2 A's, I believe. But right, like she gives us like, it is important. I do love having boys and girls around.
Yeah.
But you know, I think everyone loves whatever they have. It's just, and she's awesome. Antonia's like a hard worker. She's a good kid. That's one thing you have to say about her, right, Joe? She's like actually, she likes hanging out with us. She always wants to be with us.
I just think that, men should have just multiple wives and can have multiple kids, like in all different households.
That's called like polygamy or something.
Yeah, I think that's what we
big
should
love.
Do.
Oh my God.
I'd have 100 kids, as long as I could split them all up, with different women, and so you don't get upset. You're like, oh my God, all these kids.
Someone needs to bring back Big Love. Joe, do you remember that? I used to make you watch it like 10 years ago. It was the guy who had like multiple wives and it was on HBO. They all used to get jealous.
That wife swap thing?
No.
They should bring that back. That's a good show.
Yes, they should.
That's a good one. Remember that one?
Yeah, but Big Love, Joe, had multiple wives. One guy legit had multiple wives.
Really?
Yeah, it was crazy.
I should do that. I should
come out Mormons. It was Mormons.
I'll try.
Although our Salt Lake City girls, they don't give us any of that. I have to be honest. When I heard that like Salt Lake City was coming to town, I was like, oh, yeah, like this is going to be so juicy. There's going to be women with multiple like husbands with multiple wives. And like, I was waiting for it all. And they're all like, we love our husbands. We're only married to our husbands. We do. I'm like, wait, where's the Mormon? I thought there was like, I understand there's the whole church and everything, but I thought we were going to get like, and I am not ripping on Salt Lake at all because I think it is the best franchise. It is amazing. I actually think
it's not better than Jersey.
It's not, but it's it's the most similar to Jersey, I would say.
I know. They're all good. They're all good. Everybody's good. We're all good in all.
So let's talk about
way.
what else we watched. We watched two shows. We watched
Traitors.
Gravesends, which is like we've been watching Gravesend too, guys, which is kind of like a new Sopranos vibe, I would say, right? Like old school, like takes place in the 80s. It's on Amazon. Love that. William DeMayo's on that. It's really, really good.
You'll do good in that. You and me, we would kill it.
Oh yeah. It's like, it takes place in Brooklyn though, where Sopranos took place in Jersey. But it has like that whole Sopranos vibe to it. We started watching that. And, we had to watch our girl.
What if you were an actress and you had to go do a sex scene? You had to be all butt naked and I had to watch you get all sexual and kissing.
They don't really, I don't believe that they do a real sex scene. So, first of all, you have 17,000 people in the room and cameramen. That's first of all.
Doesn't matter.
Third of all, they have to cover your private parts. So, they don't allow them to really touch. Like, there's a placement in front of everything.
Good. I cover it up and I want to
And knowing me, my husband would be standing right there as well, watching the whole sex scene. So I think we would be good.
How about you? I wouldn't even be able to do the sex scene.
They call it a merkin. It's like it's a merkin. It covers your private parts so that there is really no. You know what else I just watched?
What?
You fell asleep. This is what made me think of that because there's a lot of sex scenes. How did you fall asleep? It ends with us, with the Blake Lively and the Justin. Oh my God. So good. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of drama going on with all of this, but like.
It ends with us?
Joe, it was the best movie. Like I loved it. And I was crying. I was feeling the feels. It's sexy. It's all these things. I was like, Jesus Christ. What took me so long to watch this? It was like, it was so good. You fell right asleep. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I didn't, I got to see some sex scenes and I'll stay awake. I didn't see it. It took a while.
It was really good.
When in the beginning, if it's slow, I just put my eyes, I don't know, just go right to sleep.
Anything after 9 p.m.
I think you should start a movie with a sex scene. Bang. Stay wide awake. Then you won't go to sleep. You're like, your eyes open up. What's next? Yeah, Joe, I want to see it.
It's called PORN.
Porn.
Yes.
Oh, love it.
That's what you can go watch if that's what you're looking for.
I've been slacking on porn, man, lately. I got to start watching porn again.
Ew. Who says that? Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine an app designed to make you use it less. Seems counterproductive, no? Well, Apartments.com's instant alert feature works exactly that way. Instead of scanning rental listings a million times a day, simply set and forget your search to whatever you're looking for in a place and let Apartments.com do the rest. From pet-friendly apartments to balconies to in-unit ACs, Apartments.com's powerful search tools let you know when your perfect combination of features you're seeking is listed. So you don't have to power through rental descriptions one by one. With more rental listings than anywhere else, Apartments.com's instant alerts mean you can spend less time online looking for the perfect place and more time doing you. And Apartments.com has more than just apartments. They have all kinds of homes, from houses to townhouses to condos to apartments and everything in between. They've helped millions of renters find their perfect place to live, the ones that check off all their own personal boxes. So check it out. Apartments.com, the place to find a place. Well, we did watch our girl on Traitors, all our girls. We watched the housewives were taking over and getting fired or whatever it's called. What were they getting? Killed, murdered
they were
by
getting,
the minute. I'm getting a little annoyed that they're just murdering all of our housewives. Like the first 2 episodes, we took down 2.
Oh, yeah, they wanted them out. Dorinda, our girl, first one out, girl. We love you,
I know.
babe.
And you know what? I think the guy Bob said that he didn't know her and she came off too strong, so he just kind of like axed her. But you know, it sucks, but like someone's got to go, right? Like they have to pick someone, and I think the first couple picks are always the hardest for the Traitors because you don't really know everyone yet. You don't even know. There's only been like one activity. You don't know who's strong. You don't know who you like. You don't know what's happening. So I feel like it does suck if you get eliminated on Traitors, the first 1, 2,
that sucks,
or
man.
3 people.
Right?
You know why, Joe? Because it's like a random pick. It's just like, all right, let's go with this one. There's like really no
that.
rhyme or reason.
If I ever got on Traitors and they were like, all right, you're gone, the first one, I'm like, fuck you, I'm not leaving. No. I'm like, I'm staying. No, I'm not going anywhere. That's bullshit. You get there, the whole thing, get that tease, and then you're out.
I wasn't that mad that Chanel was eliminated just because she's not very nice to me, but that's besides the point.
Is that the one that said, what would she say?
I don't know. She says so much. Who knows? I don't know. I don't even barely know her. But I was like, well, you know, that's how that goes. Bye-bye, Dubai. That's what they said, I believe.
What would you want to be? Would you want to be a traitor or a faithful? Like, what do you think you would be better at? Because I know what I'd be better at. But what would you be better at?
So I know. I was thinking that because I was like, if I do this show ever, which as of now I told them I do not want to do it, so I don't think I'm doing it anytime soon because
I want to do it.
We'll talk about the reasons why we wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But after we talk about if we'd want to be a traitor.
What if we were both on the show, right? What if me and you were
Joe,
both on? What? And you were the traitor and I was a faithful. Would you get me out? Would you try to get me out?
If it was going to save my soul, I might
You
have
would?
to.
You son of a bitch. You would. Would you cut me out if you were a traitor?
Well, I think
and
if
they were
they
voting
put
me.
Here's the thing. I believe if they put a couple on, they are not going to make either of them traitors. They're going to make them both faithfuls because if you're a traitor, you're going to keep trying to save your partner because either way, someone's going home with that $250,000, right? So I do believe that if they put a couple on, they're not making either of them traitors.
Yeah, but
that's just what I think.
But that's what's great. That's what great TV is. Like, put them against each other and see what happens. See if the other one would turn on each other. That's what I think. That's great.
I mean, I agree
I'll be like,
with you.
if it was me and you, I'd be like, get the bitch out. Out. She's done.
Get the bitch out. My God. What is wrong with you? Jesus.
I love you, honey. I couldn't known. I can't know that you were fired.
Well,
and
no,
all that.
you're really
and I'm
supposed
still
to
there,
go
and I win it, and you're home. You'll be mad as hell. I wouldn't want to come home.
I don't know if I'd be mad because the whole reason that I don't think I'd ever accept doing Traitors is because, and you have to agree with this, for you and I, and for anyone who has kids still at home and has small businesses to run, it would be, just so you know, I have texted Dolores about this multiple times, including while I was watching Traitors. First of all, if someone could see our text, I instantly just start whoosh, right to Dolores. I'm like, wait a second. why do some of these girls look like they have a makeup artist and some don't? I'm like, what's happening? Did you get hair and makeup? And she's like, no. And then I'm watching Scotland. It just rains and rains and rains every day. And I'm like, my hair is curly. I'm like, how did you do this? Like, I know Dolores and I both don't blow out our own hair. We just don't. We always have our hair done. So I'm like, how did you survive? She's like, it wasn't easy. I'm scared to see the rest. I'm like, so you just did your hair yourself the whole time? She's like, yes. And then I'm like, why do some of these girls like Chriselle and like, I think there was a couple other, I'm like, their makeup looks really good. And she's like, they're just good at it. Like they did their own makeup really well. Because I'm like, did some of you get makeup artists and some of you did not? She's like,
makeup,
no.
makeup. That's all I heard her say through the whole show.
I was like, wait.
My God, who doesn't? Look at me. Look at this. I just wake up like this.
I know. You guys are lucky. You wake up just hot and beautiful.
I got to just brush my teeth and I'm good, ready to go.
First of all, if you got casted, what do you hope they picked you as a traitor or faithful? And what do you think you'd be good at?
Well, I'll be good at both, but let me talk about you first, okay?
Oh, okay.
I think...
What do you think I'd be good at?
I think you will be good as a traitor. And the reason why is because you're too nice. And you're not going to call out everybody. You're not going to call out people. You're really not. You're not going to sit at that round table and you're going to feel bad and you're really not going to call them out.
Oh, you skip the round table thing if you're a traitor? No, you have to be in that too, I think.
No, but the round table, but that's where you call everybody out and you tell them why you're calling them out. And you would be so nice. You'd be like, I like her. I can't do it. And even if the bitch is a traitor, you'd be like, no, I can't do it. I'm like, listen, it's you. I love you. But I know it's you. That $250,000 is coming with me, and I know it's you. But I love you, girl. But it's you.
Yeah, but so the one thing I'm confused about. So they have to, when you call someone out to be a traitor, you have to officially make that statement. Is that what it is? Like, I think you have to officially.
You're basically like this.
Because, like, how does a traitor get out?
Because the traitor plays it off that it's not them. Now, if you call them out, and if I say, Melissa, you're the traitor, and I call you out, and we all call you out, let's say 7 people vote on you and they win, you're out. Traitor's out.
But I don't see them. I didn't see them voting on like who's the traitor.
Because it just they will. They call traitors before.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then the traitor's out.
Huh?
And then the traitor's out when they do.
And then the traitor's out. Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well. I don't know. I think you would be a good faithful, honestly, because you're just like good in a community, like with people and talking. I also think I would be a good faithful, even better than a traitor. And I'll tell you why, because I'm very intuitive. I'm very good at like calling out a snake. I'm very good with people. I read people very well. So I think I would thrive better being a faithful because being a faithful means you're constantly trying to figure out. And I'm a secret detective. I mean, we all know that. Like, I'm a detective, right, Joe? I mean, especially in your life.
Oh, definitely. Forget it.
So I think I'd be a great faithful because I have detective skills.
She'll be like, you're here. I'm like, how do you know I'm here? You're here.
I'll be like, because someone just tweeted they
saw
bullshit. Joe in the
Bullshit.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Bullshit.
Well, the whole world has Life 360 on everyone. That's not a thing.
She's got this on me. She got air tags. She's got, when they were saying you got air tags on you on the show, I was like, and it was Louie doing everything. I was like, no, it's my wife. Well, everybody's like, it's Melissa. She's got air tags because air tags are coming up on my phone. They're like, you got air tags. I'm like,
we were.
And everybody's like, yo, Melissa got air tags.
Nobody needs to do that to their husband. Everyone knows where their husband is all day. It's just a thing. Like,
I'm like, I don't even do anything. She got air tags.
Like a fact.
She knows it. She's like, you text this person. I'm like, how the fuck do you know I text that person?
Because I look at your phone when you go to sleep.
She's got everything unlocked. No. Oh, see? When I go to sleep.
When you go to sleep, I go all through that phone. I want to see. I dissect that thing.
I feel like I could never do it. I could never go through your phone.
Oh, please. Yes, you could.
Never.
Don't lie.
Yeah, never.
Wait, let's talk about the fact real quick of like why we really don't want to do Traitors. Because I think we're getting so many like people saying, do Traitors, do Traitors, do Traitors. And I'm not saying I would never do it. But like, all right, give me your reasons why you would never do it.
I mean, the time. What is it? How many? What is it? A month or without a phone?
It's like 3.5 weeks. Yes.
That's insane.
0 cell phone usage, guys. And when I say 0, I mean 0. And it's like you do get to call. I believe it might be like 30 minutes maybe once a week.
Yeah.
But like you're going to call you can't call businesses, you can't call, and they stand next to you as you're making the phone call. So
that's crazy. They put you in a room. Yeah, it's horrible.
You get no outside reality at all to like what's going on with your businesses, your children, your kids, your mother, your father, your whatever. So like, I think for some people that works, but like, I think I would die of a heart attack.
I don't know why they don't just tap your phone, get another phone, and you could talk every day, and then you just hear everything anybody's saying.
I mean, I don't know. They just don't allow it. And so could you go 3 weeks, Joe, without any communication to the outside world besides this TV show that you're filming? Could you do it?
I don't know.
You can't even be on this podcast for 40 minutes. You just made me stop so you can call people 5 times. Like 5 times. Like, could you imagine? After 4 days of it, he'd be like, send me home. I'm a traitor. Somebody call me. You'd be like, call me out, guys. Get me the fuck out of here. I gotta go.
It's not enough money. I'm horny as hell. Get me to my wife. I gotta release the poison.
Ew. So gross.
Let me get that shit out.
That's literally.
Please, where's my baby?
Yeah, so like it's all fun and games until you're actually there and you're like there.
I'll be so mad on that show. I'll be so fucking mad. I'll be like, fuck you. You did it. You're the traitor. You're a son of a... Everybody be hating me.
Oh my
I'll
God.
be in a
no,
bad mood.
Everybody always loves you. You would not be that at all. You would not be that at all. But anyway, so that's what we're watching, guys. We love you so much. Thanks for joining us.
Who do you love? You love me?
We love all our listeners.
I tell you, this one is obsessed.
You know what, Joe? You brought in the episode. Would you like to take us out of the episode as well?
Yeah. I'll take you out. I'll tell you. Yeah, listen, we love you so much, everybody. You thank you. We are who we are because of you. And thank you for listening. We really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And we really, really do. You have no idea. So I love you. And thank you to my guest, my beautiful, beautiful, sexy Melissa Gorga, the Sprinkle Cookie Queen.
You're welcome.
And remember, every day you wake up in the morning, those eyes open up, and you got life and you got freedom, you got everything. It's your birthday every day. So peace. To the next one. Ciao, baby.
Ciao, guys. Love you.
I'm Stassi Schroeder. On my podcast, I share candid updates from my personal life, chat with some of my best friends about what's going on in our lives, give commentary on the latest pop culture headlines, and sometimes deep dive into random topics I'm obsessed with, like human design. It's a bit all over the place, but that's how I like it. And you will too. Listen to my podcast, Stassi, wherever you get your podcasts.
Pluto TV is the place for movie fans like me.
And TV fans like me.
They've got something for everyone, and it's totally free.
You can binge laugh-out-loud sitcoms like Frasier.
And rewatch cult classics like Higher Learning.
Whether you're in the mood to solve a little crime before bedtime with NCIS or Tracker.
Or curl up with a surefire hit like Forrest Gump.
Run, Forrest! Pluto TV has thousands of movies and shows, all for free.
Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.